we haven't seen Elevate go to a game forward. I haven't seen him go to a game 5 in this tournament at all. I mean, probably gonna see them in the play, maybe in the play. I think Alula could force a game 5, 6, or 7. Alula could force a game 5, 6, or 7, of course. But El Tantrum now here, and Warden, yes, El Tantrum in a very tough spot here. You know, 2 rounds. They got,
my god.
Okay, that is just, isn't that a disqualification for not wearing a shirt? Thank you. Production noticed it immediately, and now he's even the side of Elevate. They are now about
They never
to,
learn.
You know, step up in the game here. Kendi, is he gonna have that kind of game yesterday where he whiffs a lot of shots, or is he gonna have one of these games for today? As you see, the team's about to ready up here and load up in this game number 1.
Yeah, let's get this show on the road, man. Run down quickly, Elevate. Asti would love to see it happen, but hey, you know, I would love to see some difference, some adjustments here from the set of El Tantrum, but obviously it's not really the most probable here as we kick things off now. Here we go. Shenda hardpoint, baby. Let's get this on here, Jericho.
Here we go. Game number 1. Halo gets the first kill on Skepta with that nade, and we already saw what happened here last game with Alula and the side of Sedon Gang, and then Elevate now to show how it's done here in this hardpoint.
Yeah, I mean, if there's going to be any team that could definitely get some money heals off towards the P1, well, it could definitely be Elevate. I mean, getting the first 10, 11 already. They pushed back the players of El Tantrum even more. Some slight bits of contention here and there, but Kayla puts him down. And yep, sub 30 seconds remaining here. Elevate just looking to be in utter, complete control.
Utter and complete control. And now, do see Elevate stepping it up here, 28-1. Susano, 4 in a row for him. SKS in his sight. Nice shots from the man they call Justin. He's gonna get shut down though by Lauriston, as they are gonna get all that time. So these 41 points as El Ten's already set up for P2. See Elevate on the back end, but it's gonna be an easy time for them to break this hill. Let's see if they can do it.
The pinch is going to be offered here with a set of PJ. Does get taken down here. 3-man push here from the backside. So far, first initial time will begin for a set of El Tantrum, but Susano finds himself 1 kill here. Skepta looks to put himself there on the water side as well, but PJ is going to be good for 2, and all of a sudden the break ensues. Elevate once more, finding himself on track inside of the hard point.
On track side of hard point, Kalo gets 2. Yopi but with the car bomb as well. 40 seconds left on this hill. 50 points has been reached by Elevate, and you see them just holding it down over this driveway. Manipulating the spawn, step machine out for Susano. Easy work for the side of the gang of Elevate. 4 in a row for Susano. My goodness.
Too easy. Operator Val is going to be there. Susano still looking to get some more as well. Player 3, Larisen, posted up alongside Sound as well, but they walk into Susano. My days on a 6-3 from the backside. Yopi gets the read. They push back the players of El Tantrum even more. They can't really do much now. And all you got to do is just try to settle down for rotation here on the P3 to find some better sense of life.
Better sense of life. Now, here we go. Larison gonna get EMP'd by the side of Elevate. 6 points for the side of El Tantrum. Elevate pushing through, getting the time as well. And now we do see El Tantrum actually breaking the hill here, but look at the spawn to the side of Elevate. They can spawn on the backside. Larison good for 3 there. Now some sort of life here for the side of El Tantrum.
Yeah, this has to be sustained here by the side of Brendy as he pops 1 here, looking to get another. Finds Yopi there on the other side. The Claw's going to be out, still staying alive. Seven's going to be out with a Tempest, able to shut down Yopi off the Claw. But till then, the rest of the crew of Elevate will be able to find himself here right back in track inside of the hard point. Good for the last 30 seconds now. All they got to do is clean up the last and final wave, and that should be them here entering the 100-point mark.
100-point mark, you are right, Warden. Now 97-24 we go. Elevate finally in control of this game once again. 100-point mark has been reached. El Tantrum able to get that scrap time. Some good scrap time there for the side of El Tantrum. 31-100 here. 7 trying to hold it down for his team, and unfortunately last 4 seconds goes to the side of Elevate here, as it's going to be a foot race over at this P4, and the first dots there is going to be El Tantrum already set up there.
Yeah, 105-31 we go. Hardpoint's going to be opening up once again. The players of El Tantrum will be able to get the first heave of contention here inside, but only going to be good for 1 there off the Tempest. Larison gets taken down. Brendy finds PJ away as well. Damage is going to be coming through here for the player Susano, but unfortunately, he's only going to be good for one through. It's only going to come down to raw mechanical gunfights. Back and forth we go. Larisen sustaining himself here instead of the smoke. Swings on by, Kalo shuts him down, and the players of Al Tantrum once again gets pushed back away from the spawn side.
Pushed back once again on the spawn side we go. Kalo Susano making it look easy for the side of Elevate here. Again, just trying to outrun the team of El Tantrum here. Look at that, just holding out all angles. PJ trying to hold it down, smokes are out, you just spray it down. It's just very difficult for the side of El Tantrum to break this hill. I mean, now you wonder why a lot of teams are copying the way Elevate's been playing, and this is why they look at the scoreboard. Well, I believe Warden will be right back, but 140 to 33 now. We see Kennedy and the crew pushing through here. Elevate making it look easy here in this hard point. 145 and counting. I mean, if you're El Tantrum, you know, no matter what the practice you do here, if you can't win those gunfights, it's not gonna really matter. No matter the strats or looking at the maps of which side you want to control, if you're not getting the kills that you need, nothing will happen. 160 to 33 here. Elevate on a roll here, looking like they want to end it in the next hill as well as they complete this P1 here. This is just impressive in how they can hold this P1. This is what's gonna happen here in this 175 to 33 here. 7 can try to contest it, but you get shut down by Kalo. 176 to 33 we go. 15 seconds left to go. El Tantrum losing here in this P1. Just cannot find anything as Susano shuts down 2 more. 6 in a row for him as we hit the rotation over here in this P number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a dominating hard point. And we talked about this all throughout this whole series, where we're going to see Elevate really step it up against El Tantrum. Predator missile out for them, looking for more. That could be a triple kill. Triple kill is complete for him. 200-point mark has been reached for Elevate. Here comes the death machine for Susano. Gets turned on though, actually, but doesn't matter. Teammates are there to pick it up. I think they might be able to get this 250 incomplete unless a contest could happen. There's a contest, so it's gonna go to the other side now. 210 to 36 we go. El Tantrum, some signs of life there, but PJ still alive in that corner with that Tempest. Finally clear sights here for the side of El Tantrum as they get control of P2. And if you're wondering where is Warden, he will be back. There was just some sort of interruptions happening, but nevertheless, I'll be bringing here the action here for this game number 1. Yopi's gonna get shut down by Ramen. 211 to 57. Scrap time goes to the side of Elevate. Now it's a foot race once again over at P3. 7 first line of defense for them gets 1. Can he get more for his team? P3 about to open up. Tempest for PJ. Can it make a difference for the side of Elevate? It begins here. Spots one on the left, gets the second, gets the third as well. PJ with a Tempest, able to light up the enemies of El Tantrum, and now holds down the office side as Elevate slowly trickles down here. 25 points to go. This could be over now. Yopi needs to win these fights, but El Tantrum still alive here in this P3. EMP out for PJ as well. 7 in a row. Predator missile finds one more. Sucks down 2. A super kill for PJ, the final boss, making it look easy in today's matchup for the group stage. The number 1 seed, showing why they are the best team right now in this GSI tournament. 7 more points to go. Elevate about to end it here. Last 4 points to go. Last contest for the side of El Tantrum. It does not matter to spray through. Kalo trying to get the last spray alive. 2 more points to contest, man. Actually, El Tantrum able to survive that last hill there as they have to move on to P4. Now we do see Elevate about to hop on it. 2 more points to go. That's all she wrote. Elevate able to get it 250 to 66. Another day in the office for them. I mean, that's why they're the 2024 world champs. This is why they're here as well. So again, congratulations to Elevate for El Tantrum. Again, it's just a unfortunate but great experience for them. You know, they haven't won a match, but I think this is great experience for them. But first, you know, we gotta talk about the victors here, which is Elevate. 1-0 at the moment. That is what you want to see here for this matchup. Again, congratulations to Elevate.
Enemy
stuff coming out from Elevate here. I think it's just they're about to get ready into that playoffs for the CDM as well as Alula. So both teams are getting into that final form, and that's what you want to see actually for both of these teams. So hopefully we do see more of that for them as we are about to load up here in our next matchup here. We can also take a look at the highlights actually if we do have it ready, so you guys can see what really happened. Take a look at our highlights. Highlights here for everyone that's watching here. This is our second series for the day, Elevate versus El Tantrum, and this is our game number 1. So if you're just tuning in here, this is our first game and it's already done and dusted, as we do see the side of Elevate taking this in convincing fashion. Okay, there you go. Our MVP here definitely going to be Sasano, 44 and 21 in today's matchup for the hard point. Again, I mean, total complete chaos for the side of Elevate, but in the end, I mean, Sasano, Kalo, PJ able to hold it out. Kendi goes negative, it doesn't matter. Has help from his teammates as well. For the side of El Tantrum, I mean, some equal kills, but it just does not translate towards to the side of the points, and that is the one huge thing that you got to look out for. If you are playing hardpoint, you gotta really find that proper balance of the points here. So hopefully we do get to see that for the side of El Tantrum. I think their S&D would be a lot better here. Let's see if they can make the play here so far. Again, these are our scores, and our MVP is about to load up. It's definitely going to be Sasano. There you go. Our MVP is going to be Sasano, 44, 21, and 10, 5, 7, 1, 1. I think he's been stepping up so much throughout this course of the months going through here. I think there was a time when, people were doubting him, what was happening. He had to air out his, he told people that, hey, I'm here to work, I'm here to get ready. So now he's just now really stepping it up here. That's what you want to see from the side of Sasano. Definitely a born leader and a world champion. So we should see if he can really bring it back here for the side of Elevate. Again, congratulations to Elevate for winning this game number 1. Now looking at, we are going to search and destroy up next. If we can go through that search and destroy, and we can also take a look at their maps and modes. And ladies and gentlemen, just bear with me here as Warden is having some technical difficulties. You're just gonna have me for the rest of the day here. If that will be the case, don't worry, I'm here to save the day. So let's take a look at the maps and modes again. Once again, Hacienda is done. We're gonna move over to Tunisia, where Tunisia is gonna be search and destroy. Again, we've already seen Elevate 1 here. And for El Tantrum, the wall bangs could be a problem here for El Ramen. Ramen could maybe make a play here, get 1-2 rounds, but in the end of the day, I think 9-2 would be the score with Elevate taking that victory. And for game 3, Crossroads Strike Control, and in case we need to go to a game 4 and game 5, it's gonna be Takeoff and a Slum. So again, without further ado, we are loading up towards to game number 2 here in S&D Tunisia. Again, S&D was your championships for those who are just watching. If you're new, old, if you're a pro, if you're semi-pro, if you're an aspiring pro, if you're retired, always remember S&D wins you championships, even though it's only game 2. That can really boost your confidence. So if you're an amateur, gotta work on those S&Ds. I know it gets boring in the scrims and VOD review, but at the end of the day, search and destroy, one of the most important game modes here. As we take a look at Elevate here, about to load up in this game number 2. Busy day for them once again, as they are getting ready in El Tantrum, about to prove if they can match up with the strongest, one of the strongest teams in Call of Duty Mobile history in Elevate, as we're about to load up on S&D Indonesia here in the 2026 GSI, our second series, Elevate versus El Tantrum. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, game number 2, about to hop on it. And just in case, don't forget that we also have our sponsors here, Shopee Pabound here. Don't worry, you'll be able to get 300 pesos daily if you are an age 18 to 24. Just make sure to check the mechanics in the Shopee application. But more on that later, as we are about to start game number 2. And Kalo starts off with the first blood. Systematic push here for Kalo, but the trade is there by Brendy. Another trade, another melee by Rahami, but Susano gets the trade. The stun gun king 7. He is on that flank. Larison, he's gonna get caught from the back. Doesn't see him at all, but the quick scope on Yopi shuts him down. 7 trying to hit that melee. Kendi, but the stun gun by 7 shuts him down. It's all up to Susano now. MVP of game number 1. Gets the bomb. There should be a clear path for him. Let's see if Susano can clutch this up.
Bomb.
1 versus 2. Now here's Susano. Timing could be everything here. Larison, does he check below him? Oh, that's so close. I think they might have heard him. Now he's do CM 7. Shuts down Susano, as it's going to be 1-0 so far. And again, this is going to be brought to you by Shopee Pabound. Get a chance to win 300 pesos daily with Shopee Pabound. Again, this is for your Gen Z. So list it up. This is daily power up, and you'll have a chance to win 300 pesos every single day. More mechanics in the application itself, but here comes the rush. Here comes the bomb rush. Smokes, nades out. 1v1 everywhere. Imato, the stun gun able to get good for 1. Almost gets the second, but Skepta able to get that trade. But now Susano gets Skepta as well. 3 versus 2 we go. Bomb should go down any moment now, as it should. 40 seconds on the clock here. The stun gun. I think Susano has a toy to play with, as Larissa's trying to find his wallbang here. This is such a new wallbang. I have not seen that. He was trying to get some aim assist through that wall. The stun gun here by Susano. Can it make the difference? Larcy's gonna get tagged up. Ramen though with that PKM, he knows there's a player there. 10 seconds to go. No time left. Susano shuts him down. Nice shots from Yopi. There you have it. That's going to be our second round and first round for the side of Elevate. And don't forget, we also have our Invitational Note 60 Pro. This is for the power players who refuse to settle. Snap a dragon. Pin Inforina design. JBL tuned. Make the choice you want. Buy smart. Use with confidence. That is the Invitational Note 60 Pro. You do note. What do we see here? PJ's gonna get shut down by Ramen, the PKM god. The stun gun is waiting. I think they know he's there. Obviously that laser. Yopi's gonna get caught there. Almost gets him. But Kalo, nice slide there. Shuts him down. Kendi gets shut down by 7 as well. Bomb is going down by Yopi. It's a 3 versus 4 here. But Yopi's all alone inside, so big fights here for him. Susano, does he get this timing? Perfect timing for Susano. Susano should come out any moment out. There you go. Beautiful communication for the side of Elevate there. Timing is on their side. 3 versus 3 now. Skepta, Larisen, Ramen, Yopi, Kalo, Susano. Retake is ensuing. Susano spots that player. He's gonna win that fight as well. One more play to beat Larisen. Good for 1. Spots the second one as well. Has to use Thundra, but Yopi shuts him down. 1-2 we go. As we are moving on to the next round. Next round about to open up here. As we see the side of El Ramen. They're going to push it. Elevate, pushing for this B point. Here comes the push. Here comes the rush. Larissa takes down Susano. That's the first blood. Gets away with his life as well. Challenges him, but PJ with the HSO able to shut him down. Equalize it at 4 apiece. Kendi on that flank.
Bomb has been planted.
See what happens here. And try to look for him. Kendi, spot 7. Holds your breath, gets that kill. Makes it easy. It's a 4 versus 3 now. Kalo, trying to find something. Here we go. Shotgun coming through. Kalo takes down L. Ramen. That's gonna be another kill there for them. Yopi shuts down Brendy. PJ gets down Skepta. And just like that, it's 1-3 we go as Elevate is taking control of this game.
Bomb spotted. Bomb acquired.
Here we go. 1-3 we go. Elevate. Gonna run it down here. PJ's gonna drop down on this player. He knows there's a player right here. Nice move by PJ, but Skepta was ready for it, as his aim was already locked in on the side of PJ there. But Susano takes down 7. Yopi again in another 1v1 towards at this B point, but decides to turn it to the other side. See, now Yopi gets Skepta. Ramen's gonna be there at the right timing, and bomb is down there. Now if you're the side of Ramen, all you gotta do now is just hold it down. It's gonna be a 3 versus 2. Man advantage goes to the side to Elevate. Kalo with the stun gun. Spots him as well. Has to reach out. Nice shots from Kalo as well. One more player to beat. The stun gun is ready. He shot it, but Kalo has to back away. Movement God is there. Drop shot. Finally, Kalo. A bit of a smile there. Elevate 4-1. Next round coming up now for the side of this matchup. Elevate looking to go for the rush. Could be the push that they were looking for. Smokes are out. Stuns, nades, utilities, all ready. Kalo, first one to go down as well. Brendy gets PJ. Yopi gets a trade on Ramen. Susano gets another one. Skepta, but 7 with the trade. Brendy gets Yopi as well. Kendi now stuck in a 1 versus 3. Kendi good for 1 as well. He's gonna get good for the second one as well. Kendi spots that last play. He knows he's there, but no. Larison shuts him down. Kendi with his mouth open. He knew he had that one in the bag. Unfortunately, it will go to the side of El Tantrum. Tense round here, guys. Again, if you're just joining us, this is the GS side, day number 5 here. This is our second series for today. Got 3 more to go, but Elevate now leading the series 1-0 in this search and destroy. All right, here we go. 7 again with the stun gun. Skepta takes down PJ. Elevate looking like they're human here with another shot by Larison. Able to get Yopi as well. 2 versus 5 now. Kendi in a 1v1 here over at this B site. Who's gonna get that shot? Kendi has to back away now. Is he trying to go for it? Spots that player on this left. I think he sees that head. Has to back away. Kendi not having the best of shots there as he gets taken down. It's all up to Kalo in a 1 versus 5. Kalo's gonna get spotted over at that backside. Has to reach out. Kalo's gonna be one shot. Runs away for his life. Not having the best of times here as he's gonna get pushed by 3 players. And El Tantrum right behind him now. 3-4 we go. Elevate all smiles once again here. We are about to move to the last round before we switch sides here in this search and this Troy. So about to
Grenade out.
open up. Here we go.
Frag out.
Gonna happen. Larison again with the sniper. Good for nothing. We'll know there's gonna be another player there, but Elevate now pushing through, applying so much pressure. He's gonna get taken down by Larison. Able to get it. Larison takes down PJ. Can we make it? Before Brendy now. Skepta. Susano, good for Skepta. Bomb is out again. 20 seconds left. You gotta make the player. Yopi clears out 2. Last 2 players alive. Ramen from the drop. Able to get him as well. It's all up to Susano now. The time he's gonna be on his side here. Gets that first kill. Ramen spots him as well. And all you gotta do is play time here if you're on the side of Susano. Gets away with his life. Beautiful punches. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you get taken down as Elevate. They get the 5-3 lead. on this matchup. And now we're switching sides.
Destroy the objective. Bomb
Switch
acquired.
sides now for this matchup. Brendy. I got it. El Ramen on the other side.
Frag out.
PJ very pushed up here. Oh, that's a free kill. He knows he's there. Nice shot from PJ. Can he get away with his life as well? Susano's gonna shut down Skepta and Ramen as well. Now it's all up to Brendy in a 1 versus 5. The Hounds looking for him. Elevate looking for him. They all shut him down. 3 to 6 we go.
Ready up.
3 more until this game closes out and we go to a game number 3 here.
Destroy the objective. We got the bomb.
Next round coming through here. Do we see them push up here? The stuns for Ramen. Information given. Larison shuts down Candy. PJ, and again in another forward position. The timing is unreal. Takes down that player, and bomb is there over at that second floor. That is no man's land for the side of El Tantrum here as Brendy. Nice spots the Yopi, but he is gonna get tagged up. Gets in that corner. Unfortunately, Yopi shuts him down. And that's going to be another kill for him as well.
Enemy contact.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see if it's going to be enough here. Kalo trying to clear that corner. I think he spots one. Skepta knows he's there as well. Kalo trying to spot him as well. Nice flick onto him. 3 to 6 we go. Yopi shuts down El Ramen. Last player alive, Larison. What can you find here? The answer will be the next round. He does get one. Gets the second with a hit marker. Elevate.
Round, but it's not
Closing
over
in.
yet. Ready up.
Closing in on the victory as we speak here.
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired.
Can we see El Tantrum manage to step it up here? They're trying to barge in. They're trying to push through middle. Here comes the push. Here comes the rush. 7 with the stun gun. Good for nothing as Susano and Kalo clean up the crew here. They clean up everyone. So Kalo switching guns over and over again. Ramen able to take down Yopi. Brendy gets Susano. 3 versus 1. A round is over. Match point for Elevate.
Yet. Ready up.
Match point now for
Get
Elevate.
the objective. The enemy has the
Frag.
bomb.
See if they can end it here. Kalo looking for more. Gets that information, gets tagged up, but has to get him back away. Candy takes down Larison. That's the first blood. Candy takes down El Ramen. Candy almost gets Brendy there, but the push from Elevate as well. They push up Yopi. Gets the kill on Skepta. Brendy gets the trade. PJ gets the trade as well. It's all up to Stun Gun Man. 7. Trying to keep the hopes of El Tantrum alive in the search and destroy. Time is on his side. But the bomb is pretty far away from him as well. El Ramen. L7 is taking his time here. See if he can clutch it up.
Acquired.
Let's pick up the bomb. Smoke is out for him as well. Elevate deciding to let him plant the bomb here. 7. Take a. There's another kill on him. That's the first kill onto Susano. It's a 1 versus 2. Do have some good news here, ladies and gentlemen. I do believe
Yes.
the
Hello,
man they
guys.
call Warden is back. And he
Got
is back.
EMP'd terribly, man.
He got EMP'd. Fortunately, could not reconnect.
So sorry, Jericho.
But he's back now. Again, last round here for Elevate. Bomb is going to go down for L7. Stun Gun Man. He's going to try to make the play here. PJ is going to try to be there as fast as he can. 7. Ready to go for the fight. stun gun doesn't matter as Kalo from the back shuts him down. And Elevate takes it 9-3. A little bit of a body shot there as Elevate shuts it down.
Woo! We go. Well, yeah, man. Quick and easy job there for a set of Elevate. 3-9. No contention whatsoever. It's the same story that what we were able to initially project coming in from this series, now the previous series itself. That being said, it sums it up. Hardpoint, search and destroy, no problem for a set of Elevate. We move over towards a game mode of control.
Yep, control we go, Warden. And I think this is just going to be another 3-0. Elevate just going to run through the dust in that Crossroads map.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, once again, I do apologize for my own sense of technical difficulty, but regardless, now we move over towards this one. We go. Well, just like an extra run there overall. No problem. I mean, we'll take a look at it. About this one. Don't worry, Jericho, I'll give it to you hands on.
Go. Lovely.
But yeah, a lot of things happen here generally inside of this game, but while I was EMP'd, you know, I was just switching to backside, and well, we did see some classic moments here from the set of El Tantrum, but regardless, it was just overall a pretty quick and easy one. Now we take a look at the tally here on the board itself. 3-9. Randy's gonna have this impact here for the squad. I mean, has 8 kills to himself, but Yopi and Kalo alongside Susano, I mean, they're just laying out of their mind, bro. Back to the point that, you know, Mr. PJ and Kendi doesn't really have to do much for themselves. As Yopi launches Susano, Susano definitely has to bag that MVP, or probably Kalo, regardless, whoever it will be. I mean, this game wouldn't be as dominating as it would be for the set of Elevate if it wasn't for their utmost team effort.
Yep, that is very true. I mean, also, I mean, if there's an MVP, I would give it to the stun gun man, which is 7 with 7 kills to his name. It was pretty impressive how I saw him use that stun gun. It's just lovely to see him that. Unfortunately, El Tantrum just not enough firepower. Wallbangs was not hitting for Ramen, as Elevate was just applying so much pressure up in their throats. As we are now moving on to control here, as we take a look at our MVP for this matchup.
I wonder who is it gonna be, and it's no other than Mr. Kalo, S&D specialist himself. I mean, if in a hard point, this guy tends to, you know, get shitted on by the rest of the crew here for set of Elevate. One game where he definitely shines at most is gonna be in this search and destroy. I mean, talk about the lyrics, the flanks, the routes that he takes. Always leaves the opposition second guessing here, Jericho.
Yep, always leaving the opposition second guessing everything for them, as we are taking a look here at our MVP again, Kalo. Congratulations to Elevate again, 2-0 so far. One more game to close out the series, and they have another series at the end of the day up against Team A Star Magic.
I mean, that one might just be a bit more closer this time around. I mean, we are looking at number 2 team here in Garena, and the thing is though, if there has been any teams that has faltered against TSM, one of them hasn't been Elevate. So, and it doesn't really shift too much in regards to how it will impact the initial run here in regards to the number 1, 2, or 3 teams off the board. I still feel like in some way it will be, I mean, if ever TSM does actually take the win, that might drop Elevate to the 2nd spot. Not unless Elevate obviously wins the matchup against Alula tomorrow run as well. Well, that's going to be damn solidified, but hey, to take a look at the tally once again, Jenna Hardpoint alongside Tunisia Search and Destroy will go to the set of the Red Rebellion. We move over towards Crossroads Strike Control. You do note this might just be a pretty quick and easy one. I mean, if if it's not hard point that Elevate is an absolute beast at, it could definitely be this control game mode here, Jericho.
Yep, that is true. As you take a look at the control about to load up here in our end. Game 3 about to load up. Crossroads strike. Elevate. About to close it out here. Should be the one for them as we're about to start in this game number 3. It is going to be Crossroads strike. Elevate 2-0. Trying to close it out here up against El Tantrum. El Tantrum trying to force a game number 4.
We go double stack here on the top side for set of El Tantrum, while Elevate's they're gonna have a lot of allocation here from the outer lane. Double man push here, but Brendan's gonna be good for 2. Finds PJ and Susano away. Kayla finds Skepta. 7 finds Yopi. It's a back and forth trade now, but the map control looking to be led by the players of Elevate, but no, they don't really get the convincingness out of the gunfight, as it's a total reset here for both ends.
Both teams getting the kills that they need, Warden. That's what you want to see at the beginning here. Now, here we go. 23-21 we go. Elevate. Applying the pressure here towards this side. The Skepta's going to get shut down as well. This is what you want to see for the side of Elevate. For El Tantrum, you're going to start clearing out your base here, but unfortunately, kill feed is going to be blue, all for Elevate.
I mean, there's always a protocol, you know, to try to find a means to get the recovery, especially if your opposition is going to be able to get the map control away from your hand already. And so far, I mean, El Tantrum, they're not doing too shabby at it. In fact, they do get released here by the players of Elevate. We get to see now 16-13. I mean, life count as close as ever. Only going to take one good wave here for the set of El Tantrum to find a means to probably put themselves back on track inside of this again, but they got to worry about the time as well. 20 seconds remaining. And all of a sudden, as soon as they say, the players of Elevate, they double it down. Yopi from the back finds a double. Brandy ramming out. To be Larissa as well. No more respawns anymore here for the set of El Tantrum. It's the last 9 seconds alongside the life count as well. Skepta here gets taken down. Elevate, they win the first round in dominance.
Dominance, 14 life count advantage. That's what you want to see from this team, and that's what they do, Warden. Now, here we go. About to start here the second round. Elevate Kalo, 5 in a row for him, working towards that equalizer. And thus operators, you see Kennedy gonna miss that shot, but the second quick scope hits as well. 28-27 we go, so started nice shots from him. Now you just see Elevate systematically just taking them one by one. Yopi's Tempest about to begin already. And you see Elevate just taking over this round number 2.
Yeah, look at the map control here. They got a player from the top side. Susano extended already, offered an HS. Predator missile fights free here for Yopi. 100 killer zones out. They got the EMP system as well. They can definitely lock things down now. 3 operators, well, more than available for some investments. They can definitely go for the double stack now here from the outer lane. That will be the players of El Tantrum looking to find a means to get the gunfights. Unfortunately, though, only going to be good for 2. But they do wash away the players of Elevate to stop the capture on the alpha point. But if you take a look at the life count here, Jericho, the damage has been done.
Damage has been done. And here we go as we move towards here. PJ able to get one more. 18-8 we go. This should be all she wrote here. 18-7, 18-6 we go. One by one they fall. El Tantrum just cannot find anything as Elevate has the answers to y'all. Has the answers to the tests. 3 lives remaining. El Tantrum, 2 lives remaining. Match point now for Elevate.
Larissa all alone now here because 5 players of Elevate. They don't even gotta sustain this one. Yopi's gonna be putting himself here on towards the Bravo point. Looks to turn around. The big 1v1 there on the mid map. Kalo shuts him down. Match point here for the side of Elevate.
Elevate now about to shut this down, Warden. Can they close it out? That's going to be the question. Susano takes down Skepta. Kalo takes down 7 as well. Opening things here now. It's going to be stabilized for both sides.
Good break off here once again. Look at the double man push here for the side of PJ and Yopi. Try to pave in, try to go for the spawn trap now. They're going to be good for 1. Ramon's going to be able to find PJ away. Same goes for the side of Skepta. Finds Yopi down. So So far, a bit of life here for the set of Al Tantrum. In fact, they're going to be on the lead itself. They got a damage machine here working towards his mid snow. About to enter this alpha point now. Sasano alongside PJ is going to be right around holding left and right. But Brandy walks in as well here with a war machine pushing through now. Looks to get one for himself. Lorizin checks out. PJ shuts him all away. Good for one here. Seven's able to get the trade as well. 16 for 16. Round closes ever here, Jericho.
Yep, round closes ever here than ever. 15 to 16 we go. Just a bit more. That's going to be all Shiro here, but it's very close for both sides. Ramen with the equalizer can definitely make a difference, but unfortunately, Sasano shuts him down. 11 to 14, like what we said. If you have that operator, El Tantrum could definitely just get one round here. Nice shot from Skepta. Gets two there with the Annihilator. 8 to 11 we go. 37 seconds to go here. As we see now, it's going to slowly turn to a search and destroy here in this next couple of lives.
Yeah, but there's going to be two operators going to be out here. 3 operators out here for a set of Elevate. Kalo out with an equalizer. Yopi good with a Tempest as well. That machine out for Sasano as they go and tray by. They put Skepta all alone once again here in a 1v5, +2 on the regens, but it doesn't matter. He finds one. The trade's going to be there from the backside, and Yopi shuts it all away. Nailed to the coffin. Game over. Elevate. They win the series 3-0.
3-0 we go, just like that. That's gonna be Elevate taking and doing business as usual and making it look easy in this second series.
Woo. Well, it's not a day in the office as we would like to call it. Definitely a pretty clear calling here for a set of Elevate. I mean, they just want to get this one done. After all, they're still going to match up later on against TSM. The rest is on to the wait. I mean, El Tantrum, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that will be their first matchup for today. Still got another one here on the 4th that will be them against 3 Evil Dragons, which could definitely probably shift up in regards to like how it could happen on the standing itself, but we'll find out soon enough. But if you guys are tuning into the show, up next it's going to be Alula once again, and this time around it's going to be Rejects against them instead of Xenon. I'm pretty excited on how this one's going to play out. I mean, Rejects, they got something to prove. Now is the time.
Yep, now is the time for them. Let's see if that is what's going to be enough for the side of Elevate here and for TSM. But take a look at the score here. Sasano 22-9. Another day in the office for the man they call Sasano. He is making it look easy here for this team.
Yeah, I mean, 22 kills. 20 for a set of Kalo, 21 for a set of Yopi. Once again, PJ and Kendi is just there on the bottom feed, not really doing too much, but you don't really get to do a lot when you got your 3 of your teammates just doing most of the heavy work, and really all came down to the sustainability as well. Not really, there wasn't really anyone here dropping like unnecessary life counts. It was just them running this through. Once more, MVP is no other than Susano himself with 22 kills, 9 deaths and 6 assists, and a score line of nearly 3,000 of 2,994 here. That will be our last MVP here for the series.
Last MVP for our series. That's what you want to see for this matchup for the side of Elevate. And again, just again, number 1 in the ranking, 5-0 at the moment, 15-0 in the map count. So looking good so far, wanting to secure that top seed in this GSI.
Yeah, well, they definitely is on the run for that, especially if they can take down TSM dominantly later on. I mean, Alula, they have not yet dropped the series, but one thing that they have dropped is some certain maps as well, some search and destroy and tourist S&Ds here and there. And for the time being, I mean, the next step that Elevate has to do is really put down the players in TSM. They're on the 5th and final series for today. While for instead of Alula, they're going to take down Rejects. Now, with that being said, once again, guys, before we head straight to the matchup there with Alula and Rejects, we're going to call for a short break. This is Garena Summer Invitational 2026. We'll be right back, guys.
kang baon?
Talaga.
Ay, ano yan? Dami kang baon?
Talaga. Ikaw, may baon ka?
Ito baon ko.
Huh? Bago sa Shopee? Paano?
Oo, perfect to for students like us. Punta ka lang sa Shopee Pabaon page at pwede kang makakuha ng 300 peso daily allowance sa Shopee Pay Wallet.
Gusto ko rin.
Get a chance to claim your daily Shopee Pabaon now.
Welcome back once again to the Garena Summer Invitational 2026. We are now approaching the middle point of this broadcast, which will be a matchup between Alula and Rejects. Once again, joining on the desk, mine is Warden. Last with me is Jericho, and we're still the casters here until this group stage ends. So,
till the end
Jericho,
of time.
Alula, and Rejects. Expectations, bro.
Alula, 3-0.
Okay. I don't know what's up with 3-0.
Expectation, Warden. Alula versus Rejects.
3-0. We go. But before that, though, let's talk about our sponsors here. Guys, you guys have to get your daily pabao. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are calling all Filipino Gen Zs to get the 300 pesos daily power up on Shopee. Just tap claim now on the Shopee pabao page. Make sure your Shopee Pay is verified so you guys can add to your cart with zero stress. Don't sleep out on this. Salamat Shopee.
There you go. And we also have the Invitational Note 60 Pro is for the power players who refuse to settle. Snapdragon powered Pininfarina design, JBL2, and make the choice you want. Buy smart, use with confidence. Invitational Note 60 Pro, you do note.
And we draw back once again here towards Shopee as we have a very special code here as Shopee is delivering the action to you. Claim your exclusive 150 peso discount with a minimum spend of 200 pesos. So on paper, you're only going to be spending 50 pesos or so. And well, by using this code GSI Shopee at checkout, this deal is only for Shopee Pay users and is only valid through until the 8th of May. So don't miss out on any of these easy deals. Once again, Salamat Shopee.
Thank you so much to our sponsors for this event. And again, like what Warden said, our third series for today, Alula versus Rejects. And if you're wondering why it's just a thread of 3-0s and 3-0s, I mean, Elevate and Alula are playing twice today. And like yesterday, it's going to be another quick day here as we're moving towards here to our next series. And then 2 more after that.
I think we're pretty blessed in some way that we were granted with 2 series that includes Elevate and Alula. Maybe not really exactly forced out of TSM. I mean, well, at some point or another, they do got to meet them at the end. So we'll see soon enough and how that one will play out. But for the time being, though, Alula and Rejects, we both can agree. I think everyone else can agree that this might just be a walk in the park here for the side of Alula. Not unless Rejects decide to turn up and we'll try to steer something up. But even if they win the series against Alula, man, I don't think it's going to change any difference whatsoever. I mean, they've gotten taken down by TSM already.
Yeah. The 3D one, that's the biggest one, Warden. I think, again, if they didn't lose that, it'd be a much more interesting top 4 because then the TSM and Rejects matchup would have been the most important one. But now, them losing this and them trying to win against Alula just seems impossible at this point, Warden.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to agree. And much more over as well, there's just no up to end game is this. The players of Rejects can come into contention up against the players of Alula. And we've seen Alula, man. I mean, absolutely a very monumental team. We were able to see them just running down their hard point, search and destroy as well, alongside Control. I mean, Control was a bit shaky there earlier, but till then, we don't even know if that was actually the Alula that we're about to expect and see when it comes down to a series that matters the most. So, yeah, I mean, Rejects, all good luck to you. Let's just see if they can find a means to get the impact, or it's just going to be Alula being the Alula that we know.
Yep, that is true. Now we just have to wait and see what's going to happen here as we are waiting for our matchup to start here. We can take a look at the maps and modes here to talk more about what would be the breakdown here for Alula versus the side of Rejects.
Yeah, I mean, well, map vetoes could definitely be something we can talk about, but would it really matter in the series itself? I don't know. I mean, if you kind of try to decipher what is like the map that you kind of want to force against a team like Alula, it's pretty unlikely that you'll be able to find a proper answer out of. I mean, coming in, we did see them debut on the Garena Masters 10 run, which completely was a bit of a shocker there of a turnaround. It was a pretty tall order for them as well to try to beat down Elevate in the twice to beat advantage. But you move over towards CDM, their first international presence. They have been flawless on the regular season. No teams that has been put into any contention whatsoever, and the rest, it just lives on. Now we take a look at the map veto here, Jericho. Rejects, the Banaway, Arsenal, Tunisia, and Standoff. I feel like this is just a calling for them to avoid those certain maps because they're not really too comfortable with it. Well, for the side of Alula, I don't really want to put up any meanings out of it. I mean, they're in Banaway Summit, Coastal, Crossroads, Strike, Control. These are the maps that they have been pretty prominently good at. so I don't think it's going to be any problem for them. Take off hardpoint, fire range, search and destroy, and raid control. These will be our first set maps.
Yep, that is true. Take off firing range control. Like you said, this could possibly be the 3-0, just 3 rounds. But for rejects, I think that firing range, search and destroy, you know, on and off, man. You don't know what kind of firing range you're gonna get for the side of rejects. But for Alula, definitely expect a fast search and destroy like they've been doing in the group stage. Yeah,
I mean, just running down, 5-man pushes, 2-3 splits, win the gunfight. It doesn't really matter what kind of intention you try to put up for any single round. All that matters is that if you can get the shots and the kills, let's play it down. There's only 5 here for the opposition, and you just try to overwhelm them. I think that's just the key goal here for the set of Ula. Just get this one over with as fast as you can. On the contrary, now on the raid control, again, we did see that bleeding there from set of Lula, but all went down pretty quickly regardless. Even if you take a look at the tally, take off hard point. I mean, we take a look at the standings here in regards to the overall board. I mean, Alula has been pretty flawless at it once again. Rejects, they played this map numerous amount of times, and well, till then, they haven't been the most convincing side of this map itself, but hey, they have been able to find a means to get some wins and some reps here and there. Let's see if it's just going to be able to translate in this matchup here up against Alula.
Yep, matchup against Alula. You are right now. We're just waiting on to see what is the update here from our production. But again, I mean, if you're rejects, biggest thing you have to look at is you miss your opportunity of going to LAN after losing that match against 3ED. That pretty much, you know, that sucked the life out of rejects Warden, and it's just, you know, unfortunate to see because they were playing so well, you know, beating Scary in day 1, beating El Tantra with the second day, you know, doing so well, then all of a sudden it just all fell down after losing to 3ED.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, that was probably the most unexpected turnaround here of this event, and it happened pretty early on. I mean, it happened on the first day, I mean, the first week of the group stage where, you know, we had rejects just coming out flawless, beating down Scary, beating out whoever was against their way. Then all of a sudden, you know, 3 Evil Dragons came along and, you know, had a conversation with Kazu himself from the team of rejects, and well, he just said, well, we get destroyed by King.
Honestly, not really. I think it's just, you can't put it on just one person more than I think, because if you look at the game, rejects was playing, I don't know what they were playing in the S&Ds.
I feel like in some way they were just overthinking too much, and I think they had this whole ideation that wherever is King at, you try to avoid. But you don't really want to do that, you know, regardless of which bomb site you want to put yourself into. Bomb rush it down. That's just King. He might be able to get a kill or two, get the trade, deal with the rest of the players from instead of 3 Evil Dragons. Not like treating them like scraps or anything, but you definitely can overwhelm them if you play your numbers right. But
yes,
fortunately, it took a mental toll against them, and now they are at this place where they are just trying to get a better seeding overall for better placements.
Here we go. We're about to start in this game number 2. Warden, any final thoughts here on this series? Are we both agreed that this is going to be a 3-0?
Hard point, no question asked. Might be a shake there on the search and destroy, but the rest will be a quick one. Yeah, 3-0.
Right.
Jai, bro.
About to load up here in our game number 1, hardpoint in takeoff. Both teams loading up as we're about to start. Alula rejects, 3rd series of the day, hardpoint in takeoff.
Yeah, I mean, it's just chaos on the making here, not unless we get to see the players of rejects all of a sudden pump up, start shooting back against the players of Alula. Here we go. First initial live count. So far, the players of rejects able to get the first 2 kills now. FTX will be able to find Tokyo away. It's a full-on just back and forth gunfights inside of the hard point, and Alula, they are going to be able to get the clearance.
They are going to be able to get that clearance, and just like that, Tokyo with a 2-piece, and you see Alula 8 points, rejects to 2 points. Now, just a reset here as rejects able to get some time off of that. Clove's going to get shut down there, and Alula just taking control of this P2. You see them just getting some power positions, able to hold down the angle at the same time, get the points that they need.
Running it down here, so for 10, here we go. Alula though looking like they want to try to develop a push here on the left side of the map off towards Crane's side, but fortunately for them, the players of Rejects able to win some necessary gunfights to push the players back of Alula even more. Spawn's gonna get flipped apart though, but the game's looking pretty competitive here right off the get-go, Jericho.
Very, very competitive. That's what you want to see from the Rejects. A competitive game, but you know, obviously, I think we're going to see Alula pull away from this once the P2, P3 comes out, but Tokyo has something to say about it. 5 kills in a row. He's going to get shut down, but FDX from the back, able to clear 1, and gets help from Jai's nade as Alula now takes control of P2.
Checks out here from the back, Scourge sprays down, Tokyo shuts him all away. Clove here looking to go for the push out now. Sprays on by, but can't hit the shots to connect. And now they are able to force back the players here of Alula. Spawn out here down Narnia, but FTX finds a 3 spree. Jai off the nade as well. And as we thought that the players of Rejects is bound to take a money hill for themselves, Alula, scrappy as ever, taking the hill right back.
Taking the hill right back we go. 24 to 28 we go. 25 seconds left in this P2. Now let's see if Clove's going to be able to make a play as he shuts down 1. Alula now takes the lead momentarily here. 15 seconds left. Tokyo trying to break the hill. Fortunately, he's going to get shut down. Scrap time will go to the side of Alula. Now it's going to be a foot race over at P3, and Rejects already on the next one.
Pushing it down, running it down now, late off the rotation once again. But this is one of the only few hard points that, you know, kind of favors a team that will be late on the rotation, especially if you are going to be able to lock out the sponsor on back generators. You should be able to force the players to spawn out here for a set of Rejects down the medical side, but nope, player 3 Scourge takes a long way route. And it's going to be the first 3 live counts here favoring the players of Rejects. As the Tempest alongside the Aspire is going to be out. That would be Philip alongside Kazo as well with a War Machine. This might just turn into a money hill here for the players of Rejects.
Might just turn into a money hill. You are right. Philip able to get 1, but the trade there. Kazu still alive. Tokyo with the equalizer. Moves out the hill for them. And now Alula on the back end here. Struggling on the end here. 48 to 53 we go. Jai with a War Machine. Able to get some information. Taiga though with a Death Machine. He is trying to stay alive here, but Rejects able to get that time on this hill now.
12 seconds remaining now. We go 60 points. Probably could be claimed here instead of Alula, but no, Rejects. And the means to toss it up here with the players of Alula, but at the end of it, scrap time will be given for the players of Alula. They're going to be late on rotation once again here for this P4. Running it down, pushing through 55 to 66. Now Hardpoint's going to be opening up. Players of Rejects, they lead the way.
They lead the way, 66 to 57 we go. P4 about to open up, Scared and the crew. Here they come, FDX without Tempest, misses everything. And now Rejects, this is a different kind of Rejects that we saw from last week. This is the new and improved Rejects, and they are taking it to Alula in this hardpoint takeoff.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of surprising how close this game is. You know, honestly, at this point in time, you'd be able to expect the players of Alula to be able to break away from the hands of Rejects, but no, they haven't been able to shoot back pretty nicely, especially when it came down to operators. Now pushing through, that mission's going to be coming through here for the player, Lucasen. Spraying on by, looking to push back the players of Rejects even more as he finds a double, a triple, a quad kill from Lucasen off the Death Machine. Finally, some sort of dominance here from set of Alula as they are able to enter down point mark.
100-point mark, you are right. A very slow start for the side of Alula here, more than know. I mean, it's either that one or Rejects is just very, very competitive. You know, showing what they are truly capable of here in this hard point. 108 to 63 go, hit the reset back. Taiga able to get some kills there in that P1, and now look at Rejects. A free hill for them once again, and they're just soaking up all the time.
22 to 108 we go. 45 seconds now remaining inside of the hill itself. And take a look at the players of Alula. They are just swarming the hard point and pushing towards the double side as well. Player 5, Jai here from the back, able to get the cutoff as well. Up against one player down on top, red, and everything is just so well read by the players of Alula as they push back the players of Rejects even more. Last 30 seconds remaining now here on this P1. A bit of life now here for the set of Rejects as they are able to find themselves inside of the hard point, but it's only going to be good for the scraps.
Only good for the scraps there. Tokyo's gonna get shut down by Skirt here. 117 to 78 we go. And I mean, I like this fight from Rejects, Warden. They've gotten so much time on this seconds in on this P1. You see them fighting for it. 5 seconds left in this P1, and finally they're able to get off it. And Alula struggling a bit here in this hardpoint, but they still have the lead here. Definitely would change that with this equalizer, but Jeff with that Tempest could spell trouble.
Definitely make the play now. Tyga shuts down Clove. FTX off with a Tempest, but Jeff with his own Tempest puts him down. And so far, the hard point here will be rightfully remaining to the players of Rejects, as Kazu alongside Tokyo will pop their own War Machine, but Jai finds a double. Tokyo is going to be out here off this wave. Rejects Kazu here looking to sustain the hard point himself, but Skirt off with a claw, finds a double inside of the hill. He pushes back the players while the rest of the crew of Alula will quickly stack it up now here from the front, but Philip whips out the Sparrow once more. Jericho, immaculate investments off the operators here for the players of Reject.
Immaculate, you are right. Now, let's see what's going to happen here for the side of Alula as they're struggling here. 2 operators popped out. They got to try to load it up here on the next one, but Clove able to clear it out. They're just keeping that game pretty far from the side of Rejects. Nice shots from Clove there. Can he get the third? Yes, he can. More spawn traps happening here. Clove with the spear. Trying to go for it. Spots Tyga. Clove's still alive. Finally gets shut down. But Rejects are right on the edge here of trying to get to that next level, to that points here. Let's see if they can keep it up here at this P3.
As we go now, Alula, this could definitely be a pretty heavy hill here for the side of Rejects. Not unless Tokyo from the back can make a play here to offer a flank, but a Skirt from the front side as well, able to get the cutoff. Now Flip here, Philip inside of the hill, will be able to find himself here surrounded by the players of Alula as he quickly gets overwhelmed. Jeff Pro on the other side looks to try to get the pavement. Players 3 as well, alongside Tokyo and Kazu will try to get the pinch now, but unfortunately they walk in one by one. They collapse one by one as well here, Jericho. But look at the spawns favoring the players of Rejects. They got 2 spawning out here from the backside, offering a pinch, and that will be the hill right back here for the players of Rejects.
Here in the Rejects. Now I do see Tokyo trying to push it through. 155 to 118, 15 seconds left. Rejects, they're fighting for that scrap time, much closer than we expected here for both of these teams. A very, very competitive P3 here. But look at Rejects, they're going to give up that P3, about to set up for P4. Lucazin, though, has that Predator missile. FDX with a Tempest, he's going to get shut down. Lucazin's going to try, he's going to get punched by Kazu as well. But look at the map. Skirt already inside that P4. Tokyo inside as well. Trades back and forth. Equalizer out for Clove. Can he make the difference?
Absolutely. We'll see about it, though. 167 now to 120 we go. So far from the top, Tokyo good for 2. Pushing back to players for Alula even more. Player 4, Lucazin, looking to play the cutoff here from the backside. Double man push here, but they meet the equalizer here. They're delaying the time, but Skirt pops the claw as well. Double man push here from the back. The pinch is perfect for the players of Alula.
That is a true 177 to 132 now. More than 25 seconds left. Alula finally kick into that 5th gear in this matchup. Rejects on the back end here after a solid start and solid, just being with there in that matchup. Warden, they now seem to struggle here in this P4 as we hit the reset button. Back to P1 we go. Let's see if Rejects can make the comeback, but Lucazin with the Death Machine has something to say about it.
Yeah, last point remaining here, and that's going to be the 20-point marker, welcoming the players of Alula even more. Throwing it up now here, we go back to P1. Probably not going to be able to expect the game to end off inside of this hard point. Nonetheless, we get to see a flawless run from the side of Alula here inside of this hill as we open it up. So far, no contention from either end. The players of Rejects, they beat the players of Alula to it. But the map control should be so much better here for the side of Alula. Instead of the hard point we go, that is going to be Spirit here, good for a 3 spree, and to clear them, wash them away, push them back now here towards the double side. And that will be Alula here finding the clearance to quickly stack up the points once again here on this P1.
That is true. Quickly stack up the points here in P1. Important time here for the side of Rejects, but for Alula, closing in on the victory here. Predator missile able to get at least one there. Lucazin about to reach 50 kills in this game. 260 to 132 now. Kazu's gonna get shut down as well. Rejects now on the back end as Alula is waving. It's almost at the finish line.
All they got to do is beat the rotations out of the hands of Rejects here on his P2, claim that remaining 25 points that they need to close out the game, and it's well over here on his hardpoint run. I mean, it was a well-fought battle there for the players of Rejects in regards to the first 6 hardpoints, but as you get to see as time pass by, the players of Alula is stowing away from the hands of Rejects. As the hardpoint opens up now, should be the players of Alula beating them to it, but no, Rejects. They find 3 inside of the hill here from the front side. The Tempest is going to be out here for Jeff, has to get the connection Lucas in from the back, spraying on by 2 operators out in the go in here for the set of Alula. And that will be Clove here dropping the equalizer as well. But the sponsors get flipped apart. Rejects, they want to provide another lifeline.
But it doesn't matter. Clove cleans up the mess with the equalizer. Hunter Killer Drone gonna shut down the last remaining player. And I think that's gonna be it, Warden. But the melee though from Philip, able to survive the last 5 seconds, but no more contested for the side of Rejects. Alula closes it 250 to 136, and they win game number 1.
Yeah, I mean, well, it was a well-prolonged fight there for the side of Rejects, but there's an absolute difference in playing survival mode and actually living through the game itself. We were able to get to see there's Alula here showing us what's up inside of this map of Takeoff Hardpoint. GG's, Rejects. We get sent down on the trail here for the series.
For the series, congratulations to them as they are now 1-0 so far in Alula. Solid play so far for them. Let's take a look at our highlights here for the game.
Take a look at back the highlights, and well, I mean, I'm pretty mesmerized to see how well Redux was able to, in fact, not only keep the games up close, but was able to get the lead away from the set of Alula for some moments or so. Well, investments on the speed 3s and those P4s, but Alula, they had a lot of protocols locked down, man. The pinches, the breaks, even if the time came that, you know, Rejects had some operations inside of the hard point, they were just able to get a break immediately. And it goes to show how well and how prepared the team is here for the set of Alula.
That is true, and you definitely saw that in the damn Warden. I mean, the Rejects though, I must say, I was impressed with the first 6 to 7 hills there, Warden. But other than that, that's all she wrote for that one. They couldn't manage to make a comeback anymore after that 3rd set. There was the operator usage for the side of Alula that was just so much better, and just the teamwork of pushing together.
Clear it up, get it done. We move over towards the next one. And as we go, just really great reads and gunfights here from the side of Alula. Now we move over towards the game mode of Search and Destroy, which on paper should be a bit of contention here from the side of Rejects. I mean, if they were able to get it done on Hardpoint, which is absolutely the worst game mode, bring it to their best. I'm willing to see it happen there on this map of Firing Range.
It's going to be on the map of a firing range. Let's see if that will be enough for the side of Rejects here. So just trying to make a comeback. If not, then obviously Alula is going to go up 2-0 in this series, which is highly likely here with what's happening with our game so far.
Pretty likely. Again, we're open for changes. We're open for suggestions here for the set of Rejects. But as we all know as well, you know, Alula, you know, they want to get more time. They'll roam around in China. Spend more time VOD preparing for CDM itself. So get this one over with as quick as you can. Take a look at the MVP of the series itself. I mean, the game itself. That will be no other. And as people just say, the GOAT, the Cabra, Mr. Lucas in himself from set of Alula.
Congratulations to him, and now we just have to wait and see what's gonna happen. 58 kills for Lucas, and what more in the playoffs? Different kind of beast in the playoffs. Arguably the GOAT of Brazil, South American region. Now moving towards to our second game for this fourth series here, Warden. Third series, sorry. Again, Alula versus Rejects. Search and Destroy coming up here. I think Alula just has this in the bag, and if you're the side of Rejects, you'll maybe get some rounds here and there, but in the end of the day, I think Alula will take this series.
Search and Destroy, it could either be the longest one or the quickest one, depending on really how well the pacing is controlled here by either ends. I feel like Alula is definitely the key makers here in regards to keeping it pretty quickly, but it really depends as well. I mean, I don't think Alula should get complacent in regards to how they would be playing the Search and Destroy, as well, we got to see the players of Rejects was definitely shooting back there on the hardpoint game. And, you know, unlike hardpoint, search and destroy, it's a bit more of a punishing game mode. You know, you can't really just toy around, run it down, expecting respawn in the same round itself. You only get one per round. So as we go, once again, take up hardpoint, goes to the set of Alula. We move over now towards firing range, search and destroy. Right after that, do the last and final map special for Alula. Claims this firing range, search and destroy, close it out on the rate controlled. Well, we're expecting to see another 3-0.
Another 3-0. Here we go. About to load up here, Warden. Both teams preparing for the search and destroy. Will this be the game 2 that we expect, or will it be just another one-sided speed run for the side of Alula?
As we go, finally Luke is in here. He's back. Fortunately hanging sideways, but here we go, man. Like we're loading up inside of the game itself. Rejects, what's the solution? How do you want to play this? How do you want to fight it? As we open things up now here on the first round, on the first half, it's going to be Rejects on the defensive side. Alula, Jericho, as we like to call it, the B simulator, baby. Here we go, Taiga. Good luck to you, sir. He finds the first, though. FDX going to be out. The trade's going to be there with Clove as well. Off the Spirit, plays off the COD off as well. Finds Kazu there. Jeff off the trade. 2 for 2 we go.
2 for 2 we go. Now it's going to be a 2 versus 3 now. So, okay, Lucas and that's Jeff. We're back to a 2 versus 2 again.
Got the bomb.
Bomb should go down any moment now, but Lucas is going to try to... Oh, he saw him as well. Information is given there. Skirt, trying to look for more here. Minute 20 left. Lucas in spots Tokyo. It's all up to one player. It's going to be Philip. 2 versus 1.
Philip Skyler. Skirted. Lucasen looking to get the bomb plant. Looking to fake it out as well, but Philip just waiting for the plant to happen before he makes any sudden movements. Probably does decide to do so. Skirt, always a timing. Plant checks up now here, runs away. Lucasen's going to be there from the backside. And now they're going to go for a double peek. Yep. Perfect team play there from the side of Alula. Then we'll draw them up there on the board, getting the first one here. So Alula's gonna be taking the lead now here, Jericho.
Yep, Alula's taking that lead, and now off we go here to the next round here. The B simulator is up and running once again. Taiga, what do you got? He spots one. Can he get anything? He's gonna get pushed on the side. Gonna get pinched on both sides, and unfortunately he is gonna go down, but Kazu able to get one with the nade. Clove gets another one on Jeff. Clove looking for more, has to reach out, has help from his teammates. Clove gets Tokyo. Philip trades out of Clove. It's a 3 versus 2. Philip, he is also gonna get 2 more kills, so huge kill there. Now Luke is in, spots one more player. It's gonna be 1 versus 1 now. Jai versus Philip. Philip's gonna reach out. Jai's gonna reach out as well, but Philip! 4 kills there. Able to tie up the round. Like I said, man, one of these players impressed me. Snow and Philip is there as well. Definitely doing a lot for the side of Rejects.
Yeah, definitely Jericho about to make his fantasy team once again, you know, go back to competition.
No.
No? Okay, never mind. All right, let's go, man. Next round's going to be opening up another east side push here for the players of Alula.
Alula. Clove now, trying to push through. Destroys the trophy with some movement. Unnecessary movement by Clove, but it doesn't matter. Play behind him, he's going to get that kill. Taiga gets that kill.
Plays with their emotions. Third, Lucas in now here. Running it down, 2v2 we go. Taiga, Jeff. Against Kurt and Lucasen. Checks up. Oh my god! Blank scope there for Lucasen. Putting it down now here to veteran Jeff. In a 1v2. All eyes on you.
All eyes on you, that is correct. Jeff Pro. What can you find? Find anything. It's gonna get spotted from the back. And there you go, Lucasen with the shot on.
objective.
Up close now, but now the question is, when will Alula break away this time around? They showed a different approach here. Looking to go for a push out now here on his ace side. Kazu has to hit a shot. The first one doesn't connect. It does get smoked off as well, but there's going to be a double stack there on the trailer side. And Tokyo finds Clove away. Screwed off the heady side. Sprays on. Finds Philip as well. On the trailer side, Jeff able to take away Scarred. Numbers advantage once again here for the side of Rejects.
Numbers advantage for the side of Rejects here. Warden Jai almost gets taken down, but you do see Lucas trying to help him as well. A little FDX takes down Jeff. FDX from the flank as well, looking for more. But there's gonna be right behind him. FDX, does he get that play? No, number 4 is not even trying to clear Kazu. Information not given properly. Tokyo takes down Jai. 2 versus 2 now. Both 1v1s for both players. Kazu takes down FDX.
Enemy has dropped
Luca's
the
in.
bomb.
In a 1 versus 2. And Kazu shuts him down from the back. 2-2 we go.
Highly competitive game right from the start. Like to see it. Same goes for the hardpoint game. Hopefully this time around, Rejects can definitely start things off.
Objectives. They have the
And
bomb.
things off strongly as well. And as we go, plays off the mid cross, spots 2 players there. Looks to go for the reach out. Luke is in still up for the battle as well, but Chai nearly gets shut down, but Kazu just fails to convert, and there we go. Luke is in, just puts him down. That's a 4v5. Tokyo with a nade, finds Lucas in as well. So double stack here on his A-long side. Tokyo runs, get to see him shake just a little bit. Now we're draw back to a 4v4.
Draw back to a 4 versus 4 now. Lucas and Taiga, both players trying to look for kills. Unfortunately, it's not going to work out for them. 2-2 we go. Scared pushed up all the way middle now. Oh, I think he spots him. Yeah, he did. Taiga trying to get a kill here. Which is not going to happen for him. Scared. He's getting shut down by Philip. It's a 3 versus 4 now we go. Deep in enemy lines. Tokyo.
Uh-oh.
Does he get checked here?
I don't think they know.
Yep. Just got away for free.
What sniper? Push for reach out as well. Tokyo's gonna be right below him, and yep, FDX is gonna be out. There's a 2v4. This should be a round here for a set of Rejects, taking the lead away here up against the players of Alula. Very impressive so far here for Rejects.
Yeah, very, very impressive. I definitely agree with that one. Now all they got to do is just calm down here. Tokyo's going to be pushing up. Getting able to, oh, almost got to put on skate, but Jai able to shut him down. Jai spots another one, but Philip is there for the cleanup, and Rejects, they take the lead at 3-2. And I think if you're Alula, you just got to try to rush it down, you know? I think making it systematically is giving them a hard one. So
Enemy
let's
has
take a look.
dropped the bomb. Bomb
As we
acquired.
go here, pulling it through. Let's get pop. Get the shot to pop there. I gotta agree with you on Dano, man. I mean, making it a bit too systematic might just be hurting you more. And as we get to see now, pushing through. That's a 4v4 once again. A play for picks here, Jericho.
Play for picks we go. I think if you're Alula, you're just thinking too hard on what to do. You just gotta go simulator and just, you know, rush it through as Tiger shuts down Clove. FDX gonna go through trailer.
Bomb dropped.
Let's see what happens here. FDX gets 1. Now it's a 2 versus 3 we go. Gotta be able to go to A long as he shuts down Philip as well. That's a huge kill. Scared, nice shots on Taiga. Now it's all up to Jeff in a 1 versus 2. In a blink of an eye, this round could go to the side of Alula.
Unless Jeff pulls something up now, screwed. Spots him. Backs away now. Why isn't they? That might just fall directly towards FDX. Oh, tags him. Really tag away. Finds a double. Oh my god, Jeff Pro.
What? What?
Double pop.
What is
What
happening?
happened? Reject's gonna be up by 2 rounds.
Nice work. Get ready for the next round.
Why? Jeff Pro turning back the clock, Warden. 2022 Jeff Pro
The enemy
making
has
a
the bomb.
comeback here. Nice clutch for our rejects now. Now Alula, you see them. They're going to be pissed off now. Now you see them trying to make a play here, but Jeff taking a book out of Ramen, hitting the wall back, but the retake's going to ensue.
That's the go. FTX eager to get this one done, but no. Rejects to back away. Good discipline for them.
Lost the bomb.
I got able to find Jai as well. First life count's just so much better for the set of rejects. There's 3 though. It's in quite deeply. Now it's 3. I mean, it's a 4v5 here, Jericho.
4 versus 5. Make that 5 versus 3 now. Make that 5 versus 2 now. The collapse for Alula. Struggling in Search and Destroy here. Both able to good for 1. He's gonna be pushed up here. Is all stuck here. Lucasen gets 1 as well. 1 versus 3 now. Looking for more. No, there's a player right here.
Slashing the pie, Kazu.
Did he get it?
Oh
No, he
my
didn't see
God.
him. Oh my goodness, what a shot by Lucasen. It's a 1 versus 2 now. Tokyo, Jeff, Lucasen, all alone here. Getting clutch up.
There's any player that can pull this one off. Definitely could be Lucasen. We'll just have to wait and see about it though. Time is in the essence for him. Has to go for the pickup off the bomb itself.
Yeah,
You got 15 seconds left. Even if you pick it up, the pressure should be on. Lucasen, oh, he's able to slip by as well. Picks up the bomb. Tokyo's gonna be there. Should be an easy kill here for the set of Tokyo. And that will be rejects here up by 3 rounds. Jericho, what is happening for Alula?
Alula just struggling here, and it's looking like they're pulling another L tantrum here about what happened in
Enemy has the bomb.
Tunisia here. But it looks like they're not even playing with their food war. They're just honestly just getting outplayed at the moment in this firing range Search and Destroy. So let's take a look at what's gonna happen here as Tiger shuts down Lucasen again. Now for Jeff, he's just waiting for Bajai with the wall bang. Clove gets Jeff, and now things are starting to look good for the side of Alula here.
Control.
As we go here, 3 to 4 we go. Bix gets the palm to the face. Finds Clove out. And as we go, all of a sudden numbers of damage now here for the players of Alula. They very much need this one. Gonna get cooked. FTX extended now here, looking to get the trade up against Kazu. We'll be able to put him down now. It's Tokyo all alone out here in a 3v1. And FTX shuts him down. Off with a blank scope. We found switch the sides here, but Rejects will be up on the lead.
Yep, Rejects will be up on the lead. 5 to 3 we go. Alula now.
Grenade out.
Try to find a way here with a snipe through the smoke. Lucasen, try to look for some spots. Answer will be no. Jeff takes down Skirt, and that's the first blood for the side of Rejects.
Play for picks here for Rejects.
Bomb acquired.
To move over. Big shot for Chai. Finds Philip away. One player just get checked out here from the bottom side. FTX still not going to be stopping at all as he climbs. Just waits. Finds another one, making the second for himself. Runs out of ammunition from the backside. Tokyo able to put him down. 3v2 now. Look at a 3v1, and just like that, Alula puts the lead away.
Ready up.
It's now going to be 5 to 4 here, Jericho.
5 to 4 we go. We are now checking Alula here, stepping it up finally
They have the bomb.
after struggling in that first half. 5 to 4. Days are gonna fly through. Nice day from Skurd. Josh shuts down Philip. It's a 5 versus 3, just like that.
And up and we go. Philip and Taiga out already. Pretty devastating now. Jeff and Tokyo, though, finds a double for themselves. Quick in action.
Hello?
Finds Chai through. Lucas in. Gonna get the trade. Slides on by. The L card is good. But look at FTX as well here off the flank from the lurk. should be able to get a double kill for himself. But Jeff checks out, finds him. This secured a kill, now it's a 1v1. It's Tokyo against Lucasen, both tied up for 12 kills.
Both tied at 12. Who's gonna get to 13 first? Tokyo or
The enemy has the
Lucasen?
bomb.
Tokyo spots him. There's a lot of time here if you're Tokyo. Don't gotta rush it here. Tokyo just waiting for the right moment here. He spots him and Lucasen shuts him down. Alula
But it's not
tied
over
up at
yet.
5 apiece now.
Ready up.
5 out of 5 we go. Rounds after rounds.
Defend the objectives.
Looking through. 2 nades, 3 nades flying on towards the vicinity of the ace site.
We got the
Kazu
bomb.
looking to get a pick off here on his ace side. Has to probably meet Jai down on the barrel side. It all could really just come down to timing checks. Ow! No Kazu for Jai. Tokyo walks in, but Clove shuts him down. Definitely has to play for his life here, though. But they triple back as well here from the back. FTX meets them, sprays on. That will be Jeff gonna take it down.
There you go.
Such a quick retake there from side of Alula.
Ready up.
Now you see Alula finally getting into their groove. They know they should have done. This game should have been over earlier for them, but now about to take a 2-round lead here. 5 to 6 we go. Rejects has to answer back here. Nades are flying through. Trophy able to defend them for a while. FDX trying to hit that jump. Now look at that. Clove just gets through for free there. Clove able to get one. Can he get away with his life? No, he cannot. Tokyo trades him out. Now we're back to a 4 versus 4, but FDX from the top making a drop. He gets it, takes down Jeff, and now it's gonna be a 3 versus 2.
Philip, Tokyo. All up to them to try to equalize the points once again off the heady. Oh my god, Scourge still wins the gunfight. Now it's Philip, the prodigy, all alone in a 1v3.
One versus 3 now. Lucasen has to back away. It doesn't matter. Josh shuts him down from across the map.
It's not over yet.
And there you have it.
Ready up.
5 to 7. Next round about to open up here. Alula one more round away from match point.
Defend
See about
the
it.
objectives. The enemy has the bomb.
And as we go, quad stack here on towards the B side, and a double nade kill from Scourge.
They have
Gets shut down by Jeff. Luke is in off the wall bang. And now we go. FTX finds Kazumasa away. It's Tokyo all alone here from the back. And he will get shut down by Jai.
lost that round, but it's not over yet.
5 to 8 now.
Ready up.
Match point for the side of Alula.
Match point now for Alula.
Defend
And
the
they close it out here. 5 to 3. All of a sudden, it's 5 to 8. 5 rounds in a row. Rejects after a solid first half hasn't scored a single round in the second half, Warden. You see the struggles here for the side. As Lucas shuts down Taiga, that's the first blood.
Kaz is there for the trade as well. Finds Jai away. Gets the hit marker there. Looks to kill down Scourge. Playing for his life. Tokyo checks out. Able to get the kill. But now FTX lurking. As he finds one player there crossing towards the trailer side. Kazumasa is just going to be right around off with the scopes. As we move over. Just next to each other. What is happening? Tokyo's going to be right around. Finally gets one for himself. Tokyo extends towards the American side. Jeff on P1. It's all going to come down to the timing. Oh, Clove. Oh, Clove finds Jeff away. Now it's Tokyo in a 1v2 situation.
1v2 situation. Tokyo. Can he clutch up here? Clove shuts down.
mission.
It's a 1 versus 1 now. FDX. Can he clutch up here? Bomb not picked up by Tokyo yet. This is all about timing now. FDX just has to get into position. that should be game.
As we go. Oh, Tokyo. FTX just waiting off with a PKM. He knows where the bomb is at actually as well. He goes for the spray. Can't really get the confirmation off the kill, but it doesn't matter. Alula to close out his search and destroy 5-9.
Congratulations to Alula. 2-0 so far. One more game to close it out here. Alula, your victors for game number 2. Congratulations. It took them a while, Warden, but they managed to secure 3 rounds in the first half and then win 6 straight actually in the second half. For Rejects, just could not buy a round in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, when Alula decided to slow things down, it was a bit shaky there, but again, we don't really know if this is like the full extent of Alula that we're witnessing after all. They know they don't really got to do too much as well to win off the series. Unfortunately for them, only one more round to go, one more map to go. The rest will live on here. Valiant efforts from side of Reject. Same goes for the hardpoint game. Yeah, GG's, well played.
GG, well played. What's gonna happen here for our highlights here? Again, it's all been Alula so far.
Up we go. I mean, it was well fought, well nice, pretty good, pretty great. And well, you know, it's just another topic, another moment where for the set of Rejects, where what if, you know, they had more preparation and just had better decision making. There was any player that really stood out there, it's definitely gonna be Tokyo. I mean, he was carrying the back there with 17 kills himself, 17, 12, and 1. While Lucas on the contrary will get 15 for himself. Really great efforts there, but hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is. That is right. Alula 15. Alula Lucas at 15, 7, and 1. Definitely should be the MVP of this match, Warden.
You liked it. You liked it a lot. Unfortunately for them, they're gonna meet them at a game mode of control. And as we all know as well, when it comes down to a game of control, all this laying prowls will come through for this. Lucasson, FTX, and Clove was able to just run it down pretty nicely. And to be honest with you, man, I mean, I really want to see the MVP here goes to side of Tokyo. I mean, this guy was freaking hell. 17 kills to himself. Has the most elimination inside of the lobby. But
oh, well, I mean, honestly, even if you give it to the person that lost the game, I mean, I think that person wouldn't really, you know, I think he would rather throw it up, throw that MVP than he would rather win the game, Warden.
Yeah. It's all okay. Well, no questions asked. Luxton back-to-back MVP. Now we move towards control itself. And in regards to control here, Jarek, I mean, what are you trying to project?
I mean, for control, this is just going to be another 3-0 Warden. I think Alula now, they're just trying to end it now because this is their last match for the day. They can chill after this, and then, you know, we have our 4th and 5th one, El Tantrum and 380, and that's a pretty interesting matchup to see, Warden. Number 7 and number 8 battling out who's gonna get more money at the bottom bracket for that one. But now, control coming up here, controlled crossroads strike. I think it's just gonna be another walk in the park for the side of Alula here.
Most definitely, yeah, man. I mean, I think if there's going to be any game modes that Alula can definitely take this one down pretty quickly, it's definitely going to be this, you know, Control Crossroads. And when you do mention as well, this might just be their last and final map to really close out the deal. Well, I think the best call and solution here is to just, you know, get this one over with. You don't really want to get too complacent how exactly it went down on the previous game that they had. It was a pretty close one there with them against Xenon, but for this one here, Rejects, they just gotta, well, run it down, get the kills, go for the spawn traps. I know it's easier said than done, but if there's going to be any team that can just absolutely execute that, well, it is definitely Alula.
It's definitely going to be Alula. You are definitely right about that, Warden. And for Rejects, I think they've played so well in the hard point. I mean, I know it wasn't close, but they were so neck and neck during the first 6 hills, and then in the S&D took the 5-3 lead, but just could not find, you know, couldn't catch a break in that second half. But here for Control, I mean, obviously we'll have to give them one round. Obviously, when you have those operators, a better chance of winning those rounds. It's all about how you want to use the execution of the operators. As we can take a look at the maps and modes here before we move on to our third and maybe our final match, a final game for this matchup.
You know, something about Control overall, I feel like, you know, if you do win the first round, you are basically bound to win the second round as well. It's kind of hard to chain it down to a triple round game, you know, lead, but yeah, we have barely been able to see that. But in regards to just overall, you know, just chaining it down, it really all just going to come down to those operators or those team fights, or whether you can get the first 5 kills and go for the extension, go for the spawn trap. Well, fortunately enough as well for the map like Crossroads Strikes alongside Raid, it doesn't seem to be one of the more, you know, not so punishing maps out there. You can definitely recover from any spawn traps. It's just going to be finding the right means to what lane you want to clear out on before you actually try to go for the extension. Fortunately enough for the side of Rejects, it's not going to be a map of standoff. So yeah, it's nice that we're going to be seeing Control Crossroads Strikes here to keep things just a bit more interesting.
Just keep it simple. I think it's the most played map in Control at the moment. I think it's one of the best maps in the map pool for Control. I mean, I think Raid or either that one, because standoffs is a bit trickier when it comes to Control. So I think, you know, you would go with Control, with Crossroads, Raid, and then standoff. That would be my ranking for those 3 maps, Warren.
Once again, before that though, we are going to be calling once again all Filipino Gen Zs out there to get that 300 pesos daily power up on Shopee. Just type claim now on the Shopee Pabaon page. Make sure Shopee Pay is verified so you guys can add the cart with zero stress. Salamat Shopee.
And also that, we also have Invitational Note 60 Pro is for the power players who refuse to settle. Snapdragon powered, P Farina design, JBL tune. Make the choice you want. Buy smart. Use with confidence. Infinix Note 60 Pro. You do note.
And yeah, with that being said as well, Shopee is also delivering USD action to you guys to get 150 pesos off directly off your 20 minimum spend with the code GSI Shopee. This voucher is exclusive for our stream viewers and valid until the 8th of May. So make sure to use Shopee Pay and checkout to claim your savings. Once again, thank you so much. Salamat Shopee.
Thank you so much to our sponsors again. Again, don't forget, we'll have a event on May 23-24, the CODM Summer Fest, and you'll see a lot of our odd influencers, Myrtle Sorosa, Charlene, Dr. Z, Patsy, all these people that have been in the community ever since Call of Duty Mobile was released here in the Garena region. So you'll also see me and Warden as well as Callie. We're going to be casting the GEP Grand Finals as well as the GSI Grand Finals. A lot of clan activations there. You might see your new community. You might see new friends. You might meet new people. So don't forget to join. Entrance will be for free. For more details, kindly take a look at our page on Facebook to take a look at where and when and what time you should be there.
And if I'm not mistaken, we really have the website as well for the summer festival, so better make sure you guys are registering yourself because, well, limited seating is one thing that we have here, so better make sure you guys are, you know, the early birds to up in your ads as well to have the quick access towards the venue here. So can't wait to see you guys. Hopefully we get to see each and every single one of you down in the comment section. So yep. Keep up to tune. Just follow our page here all across Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, so you guys are going to be dated in regards to what's about to come here for the action happening at the Garena Call of Duty Mobile Summer Festival.
There you go. Lovely to see that. So again, we're just waiting for the teams to ready up here. Both teams just, you know, just casually just preparing for this. Could be their final game for this third series. Again, Rejects again. Just gotta go back to it. They had their chances of being the third team here to fly to land, but unfortunately, their chances went away after losing that to 3ED.
Yeah, I mean, I was down to see an international team, you know, especially with the mix-ups of what do you call this? Of the players of Indonesia and the Philippines there, you know, Kazu alongside Tokyo and obviously Philip Jeff. I wanted to see Jeff once again, but fortunately it didn't happen. Just gonna move on to the next. Now, with that being said, before we head straight towards our initial match here or map for between Alula and Rejects, unfortunately we're gonna call for a bit of a break. We'll be right back, guys.
Ay, ano yan? Dami kong baon.
Talaga. Ikaw, may baon ka?
Ito baon ko.
Huh? Bago sa Shopee? Paano?
Oo, perfecto for students like us. Punta ka lang sa Shopee Pabaon page at pwede kang makakuha ng 300 peso daily allowance sa Shopee Pay Wallet.
Gusto ko rin.
Get a chance to claim your daily Shopee Pabaon now. Ay, ano yan? Dami kong baon.
Talaga. Ikaw, may baon ka?
Ito baon ko.
Huh? Bago sa Shopee? Paano?
Oo, perfect to for students like us. Punta ka lang sa Shopee Pabaon page at pwede kang makakuha ng 300 peso daily allowance sa Shopee Pay wallet.
Gusto ko rin.
Get a chance to claim your daily Shopee Pabaon now.
And we're back for more action here in this run for GSI. And, well, it's a continuation now of the matchup that we have here for Alula alongside Rejects. We're going to be heading straight towards map number 3, and that will be Raid Control here, Jericho.
Raid Control, possibly the last map for this series, unless the side of Rejects is able to step it up and, you know, force a game number 4 here, and possibly game number 5, but it begins here. And I do apologize, it was not Crossroad, it is Raid Control. And I think Rejects played really well here against Scary, so that's when they went up 2-1 in that day number 1 worded.
Yeah, I mean, it's just all going to come down to whether do we actually get to see, you know, the players from Rejects actually pull up and force some game 4s and some game 5s. But obviously, for them to be able to win the series, you got to win 3 maps in a row up against a squad like Alula, which we all know is not really the most probable thing to happen. But and again, we're open for changes and suggestions. But definitely gonna be tough now. So we get to see the player cams, players locked and loaded once again. I mean, they just want to get this one over with.
Look at Clovis smiling. Yeah. Now you see the players of Rejects. Maybe they've accepted their fate warden, or maybe they're here to bring on the comeback. We're gonna find out and see in this game number 4 as the game is about to load up. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 3, Raid Control. It starts now in 5 seconds. Again, Alula up 2-0. They can close it out here, or Rejects can begin the comeback.
Good up now. Here we go. Alula about to go for a pretty heavy mid stack here, though, leaving one player Swell there to be alone on the B control point. That's going to be Jai. So they're going to have this kitchen side control to run things down, and they will be able to push back this monster as well here on the laundry side. So Capture should definitely ensue now here at a mode of time on this alpha point, but no, they just want to go for the slays.
They want to go for the slays here. And now you see Jeff trying to get that mid-map control as Philip takes down FDX. That's going to be a big kill for as well. Kazu holding down the the money window. Nice shot from him as well, but Clove clears him out. 20 to 24. Additional time not being close here. Jeff gets one, but the trades are in. Pretty tight live count here for both teams here, Warden, and for the side of Alula. Nothing on the objective side. They only have a half tick towards A.
Yeah, this is where things can definitely go problematic, especially if you get that kitchen side control here away from the hands of the defense. But no, Token's going to be good for 2 here. Will to find a recovery for the squad as they send back the players to Lula once again here on the mid map. It will be Lucas in here trying to come across here on the pillar side, but it does get taken down here pretty quickly. Double man stack here from the front side. Alula and Rejects pretty competitive, and in fact, it might just be Rejects pulling away here off this round as they got the lead for themselves.
They have the lead. That is right. Jai gets a trade. 14 to 9. 17 seconds left. Alula, not the best strategy on that starting point, Warden. They should have just kept it simple. Now they are trying to chase and go to B here as Taiga, last player there. He's going to get shut down. 5 versus 12 we go. Last 5 remaining. Clove with the stun on the right side, able to get some information. Let's see if they can clutch it up here. 1 minute will be added. Now off we go here. Lucas in, Clove able to get some kills here. FDX needs help from his team as he's going to be stuck in a 1v1 there. Big kill there. 8 to 4 we go. 1 minute added.
They come down to the gamble here. Jeff from the back. Lucas in, gets taken down. The capture ensues. And Kazu will be able to find Jai as well. And that's going to be FDX and Scourge here to try to go for the clutch. Make it Skirt all alone. 2021 MVP. Doesn't matter. Put it down. Rejects. Able to claim the first.
Rejects able to claim the first round here, Warden. And if you're on the side of Alula, I think it was a very subpar play in that beginning. I think that was not the smartest idea there, but now let's see how it's gonna happen here. Lucas starts things off with the first blood on Kazu. Look at Reject, smokes out, takes down Clove as well. Tokyo inside the hill, finally getting some influence towards the speed point.
Extension there so far. FDX out with a Tempest.
Wow.
Running it down like a shotgun, baby. 4 spree to his name. Make it a 5 spree. Oh, FDX. 6 spree. Give us more now. They send back the whole squad of Rejects here on the spawn side. The Predator missile flies through. No angle. It doesn't matter though. 13 to 25. A minute left on the clock, but it doesn't even have to come down to the time. It's just the lives reaped away from the hands of Rejects.
Oh, they have Rejects. Clove, nice move from there. Takes down one more. Lucas in now with a sniper, looking for more players. Spots with as well. 22 to 7. The comeback by Alula is a devastating spawn trap. Turns the tide here in this round number 2, and they're definitely gonna tie it up as fast as they can, Warden.
Oh, precisely, man. Jeff, Tokyo, Philip, and Taiga here all alone to go for the clutch. The Alcar from Lucas in. Doesn't matter which gun you let him wield. He will be able to find the frags. Kills after kills. Tokyo, the last player alive. Doesn't matter. Alula ties up the game here in dominant fashion.
Dominant fashion, you are right. Switching sides now. Let's see if the side of Alula will do a different kind of push, or will it be the standard B push here as the round's about to start. Here we go. Alula now pushing towards B. It's gonna be a fast cap right here.
Yeah, but the problem that they got to deal with though is there's going to be 3 operators available here for a set of Rejects, and Annihilator, Sparrow, and a War Machine as well. But so far, kills after kills, they do drop 2 of their operators and they invest 3 more here. And unfortunately for them, despite the fact that they got all the utilities that they need to run out this round, the players of Alula is just so much better than them.
They invested so much there just to get taken out like that. 5 operators were, and then nothing even happened. Alula was not afraid with that one. FDX gets 3 more. Lucasen with the Annihilator, about to start that spawn trap, but again, Alula, they gotta get on that point. Clove with the spear, able for 1, gets the second one as well. This is Clove, making it look easy for the side of Alula.
Yeah, player 3 here, looking to go for that extension. That is going to be Scourge here, just going for the spawn trap, good for 2 before he goes down. Jeff here looking to go for extension on the bottom bedroom to try to buy the space needed here for Damp to try to get the sustainment on this alpha point. But FDX and Lucas in from the backside, able to get 1 here from himself. What a turnaround. FTX here goes for the spawn trap as well. Sprays on by, has 3 players to deal with. Finally, Tokyo does get the trade, but look at the life count here, Jericho. And the capture as well persists to happen on his Bravo point. Time extension, life count, everything is just paving into the way of the players of Alula.
Yep. Paving in the way for the side of Alula. 10 life advantage for them. Last 5 lives remaining for the side of Rejects, and it does not matter because that's going to be all she wrote. Alula running away with this right now. 4 lives remaining, 3 lives remaining. Rejects cannot find an answer, and that's gonna be it for this round number 3 here. Alula on match point.
Pretty tough.
Not over yet.
I mean, you had a pretty strong round there, and this round should have been your way, as you had 5 operators there right off the break off, but no, didn't happen. Oh my god. Now, round number 4 is going to be opening up. This time around, it is going to be Alula's turn to whip out their own operators. As we kick things off as Jai whips out the War Machine, puts up the Gambit there on the mid-map, able to get the first as well. That draws back the players from Rejects to go for the circle around, wraps around there on the B control point. Looking to get the clearance now to try to go for the capture, but the gunfights once again has been the most problematic factor here for the side of Rejects. And it's going to be Alula finding the first means to be able to get the clearance here off the first wave.
Clearance here on the first wave. 23-26 now. Luca's in on a 3-kill spree, looking for more here. Spots a player on Jeff. And now you just see them just holding down that spawn trap. 20-23 we go. Luca's in. Looking for more at the moment. 40 seconds left here. Our Rejects trying to fight here, trying to survive, trying to force a round number 5.
70-21 we go. Pushing over now. Curd able to get 1, running it through to make it the double. 14-21 we go. Predator missile flash through. Finds Taiga there, looks to prioritize the players on side of the point, but the trophy cancels it out. But till then, it doesn't seem like it's gonna matter at most here, Jericho. As the players of Alula, they got the factors just laid upon themselves. I mean, take a look at the lives and the time. Rejects, they gotta play this one into absolute perfection, but if there's gonna be any player that can make the difference, it should be Kazu alongside Jeff. They got the raw operators well ready for investment.
I mean, Alula, they have the answers to all the tests here. And pretty much, they are just running away with this. Yes, they can give up B, but again, 15-9. You see them really just holding it down. 18 seconds left. Luca's in, gonna contest this. Not gonna give them that hill. Merciless for Luca's in. Clove. Last 4 lives remaining. Equalizer at the ready. That's gonna be game. Nice shots from Skurd. Last 2 players alive. Last players over at basketball court. And it's going to be a 3-0. Alula, 3-1 in control. 3-0 in this series. They end the day undefeated.
Well, there's just always something about Alula in regards to dropping a round of control, but then the rest just comes along. They just run it out. GG's, man. Thank you so much, Alula, for today. See you tomorrow against Elevate.
See you tomorrow against Elevate. That is going to be our marquee matchup for tomorrow. Congratulations to Alula for winning that one in convincing fashion. Warden, was there ever a doubt about Alula getting that 3-0? Bit of a scared DSND, but they able to manage to step up, and they got what they did.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it was pretty nice. It was a nice clear out there. We got the job done. So be it. But it was a really nice take there from the set of Rejects, especially on the first initial round itself. But Alula just was able to claim 3 rounds in a row. And if you take a look at the second round here, you kind of notice as well that there was just what, 3, 4 operators, 5 operators available there. It just didn't matter there for the side of Alula.
It didn't matter at all. Now you do see the highlights here for the side of Rejects. They are just really, it's just unfortunate. Now, solid round 1, but for Alula, 3 rounds in a row for them. That's what you want to see here. Or this way.
As we go, moving over. What lies next is going to be the matchup between El Tantrum and the players of 3 Evil Dragons. So, Well, hey, I'm definitely longing after to see how this one's going to play out, but we'll just have to wait and see later on in regards to how it could definitely pan out. But regardless, take a look at the run here for the board itself. It was 1-3. It was only the first round that Rejects was able to get the other contestant. But you move over towards the next 3 rounds there, ending off in the 4th. It was Alula closing it out. MVP should be no other than Skirt himself.
Skirt definitely should be the MVP, and he will be the MVP. 25-15-9 with a score of 3-1-6-2. Congratulations to Alula again for closing out that series and leaving the day undefeated, as they are done for the day, and we'll see them tomorrow for their marquee matchup up against Elevate in the last day of the group stage.
Whew, what a stretch. I mean, that being said, that will be our halfway point said and done here inside of this broadcast itself. We still got 2 more rounds, 2 more games to go. Up next will be the players of El Tantrum and the Rejects. Well, no, El Tantrum and 3 Evil Dragons. And right after that will be our blockbuster matchup, Elevate and Team Star Magic. So,
yep.
I'm excited for it, man.
Yep, very excited. I mean, our next series is also going to be the Battle of 7 and 8. So both teams is trying to get a higher prize pool. That's going to be the interesting story there. For the last one, it's the battle for... it's a rematch, you know, TSM always getting closer and closer and beating Elevate, but unfortunately just could not get over the hump.
Yeah, it was pretty unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. We just have to move over and see what more can be unfolded in the near future. You know, I mean, unfortunately enough for this tournament like GSI, I mean, this could be like a testament and could be somewhat of engagement as well. And what will stage 4 look like? Well, unfortunately, it's not really going to be looking to be any different from what it has been going as well. But that being said, before we see the matchup there with El Tantrum and 3 Evil Dragons, we're going to be calling for a break. This is Garena Summer Invitational 2026. We'll be right back.
Ay, ano yan? Dami kang baon.
Talaga. Ikaw, may baon ka?
Ito baon ko.
Huh? Bago sa Shopee? Paano?
Oo, perfect to for students like us. Punta ka lang sa Shopee Pabaon page at pwede kang makakuha ng 300 peso daily allowance sa Shopee Pay Wallet.
Gusto ko rin.
Get a chance to claim your daily Shopee Pabaon now.